So, full disclosure, I've known Dr. Q my whole life, and he is hands down one of the most important and impactful mentors that I've ever had. Normally, I'd be skeptical of an approach like this, but Dr. Q is both a scientist and a teacher. He didn't just tell me what my body needed, he taught me why it mattered. And that level of understanding made all the difference, especially for me. I'll try and keep this simple. It actually works. Everything else I had tried before failed to address the root causes of my issues. Instead, my other treatments, they just masked the symptoms that I was having. You know, it's like putting duct tape on a leaky pipe. It might slow the leak for a while, but it's not actually fixing the problem. Dr. Q doesn't Dr. Q doesn't rely on guesswork. He takes an analytical approach using data from extensive at-home tests to pinpoint exactly what your body needs and why. This was the first time I tried something where I could actually see tangible results, and fast. Every day I felt more excited to rediscover what my body and mind were truly capable of. Some parts of the process were admittedly uncomfortable, and some required a decent amount of willpower, but anything, truly worth having requires effort. My health and well-being are absolutely worth that kind of effort, and I think it should be the same way for everybody. So this list is long, but I'll try to highlight some of the biggest changes. So physically, cardio no longer feels like torture. To kind of elaborate on that, before when I did cardio, I felt like puking, being sick, just really, really bad. Doesn't feel like that anymore. It just, I feel a normal tired like I would when lifting weights. I'm not constantly exhausted anymore. That's very nice. Aches and pains are gone, so random aches and pains that I was getting in my body, they're non-existent anymore. Food tastes way better, and I'm eating about half as much as I used to while feeling more satisfied. So, to kind of elaborate on that, I used to eat, a lot. As much as I could, because I was always hungry. I was always starving. And there's some science behind this, and Dr. Q talked to me about it, but and maybe I was suffering from something called leaky gut syndrome. Anyway, Dr. Q's treatment really, really helped with that, and now I don't need to eat as much to feel satisfied, and I go about my days now where I feel full. So, moving forward, mentally, my focus has improved dramatically. So, before I was struggling to really formulate sentences or think on the spot at all. Now I'm doing that regularly. The brain fog is almost completely gone, and I can think clearly for long periods of time rather than just short bursts like 20 to 30 minutes. So, that, for me, that used to feel impossible.